From CBS News Bay Area, this is the Evening Edition.
Now at 6, thieves in the East Bay making bigger and bigger scores on the water. Why residents say that they are on their own when it comes to pirates.
Plus, big changes coming to BART, what you need to know about the new schedule and what to expect when you ride.
It's so beautiful to be able to get married at the place you met. It's wonderful. It's like this is our love story.
Local couple ties the knot in the San Francisco cafe where they first met, weeks after the owner nearly closed it down for good.
And it's only week 1, but the 49ers already look like they're in midseason form. We'll show you how they cruise to a win in Pittsburgh.
Live from the CBS studios in San Francisco, I'm Brian Hackney.
And I'm Andrea Nakano. We begin in Oakland, in the estuary, where the threat of pirates ransacking boats and marinas has risen to a new level.
Thieves are becoming more brazen and the thefts more costly as residents say they have given up relying on the police for help. John Ramos has the story.
A couple of weeks ago, we brought you a story about pirates coming in off the water to steal dinghies and outboard motors from marinas along the Oakland waterfront. But now it looks like the problem has escalated. Now they're stealing a lot more than just some rowboats. Stephen Young outfitted his boat, the Bay Escape, to serve as a survival craft in case of a large earthquake or disaster. But that plan was sunk recently when thieves stole the 40-foot yacht from its slip at the Embarcadero Cove Marina. They spotted it a few days later, stuck on some nearby rocks with people still aboard, so Young called the police.
Well, I told them somebody's on the boat and they're moving the boat as we speak. Can you just go down and impound it? Couldn't do that. We need a police report first.
Young says the police never came. He says it wasn't until days later when the insurance company called them that the boat was recovered, and by then it was too late.
What they did to the boat was just unbelievable. They normally you expect them to take the dinghy and your liquor and stuff like that, but they took the fishing poles, they took the fighting chairs, they took the barbecue pits, and everything they didn't take, they destroyed.
They stole GPS equipment, bilge pumps, engine parts, and 3 handguns with ammunition. Closet doors were torn off and every compartment was trashed. They also found a number of hypodermic needles and the message "I love Jesse" scrawled in bleach on the couch cushions. The insurance company says the boat is a total loss, but it's not the only one. 2 other large boats were stolen in the same week.
And then a few days later, someone in this marina had to defend themselves with guns against the pirates. And that's where it is right now. Everybody here who's anything has a gun or a knife or a sword or a stick or something, to protect themselves.
Michael West lives aboard a ship and says the crime coming from people living on boats anchored out in the estuary has turned the entire area into a Wild West environment, especially since the city of Oakland has only 1 officer who knows how to operate the boat to protect the harbors.
The City of Oakland Police Department, we tend to make things work with what we have, and I've been training approximately 10 other maritime officers on how to operate the vessel, so the vessel is available more hours than just myself being here.
But so far that hasn't happened, and the people living on the waterfront feel like they're on their own. Young says he's had enough. His boat couldn't survive the earthquake of crime shaking Oakland. Once the insurance company pays for the loss, he's gone. As for West, he and his neighbors know this isn't petty crime anymore, so they'll band together to do whatever they must to protect themselves.
So we don't even bother to call the police anymore. See, we're going to handle it ourselves.
There is plenty of crime happening all over Oakland, but those who live on the water feel like castaways on a deserted island, left to fend for themselves with no one coming to the rescue.
When the yacht was finally recovered, it was found tied up to a pier near Union Point Park, about a quarter of a mile away. Since then, marina residents say that they have heard lots of gunfire coming from that area.
Also in downtown Oakland, a man is dead after being shot and hit by a car. This happened on 14th Street near Webster early this morning. Police say the man was first struck by a bullet and then hit by a car. The man was taken to the hospital and he died. No arrests have been made, and anyone with information on this case is asked to call the Oakland Police Department.
Tonight, BART's legacy trains are hitting the track for the last time. The final ride scheduled for 7:39, leaving from Millbrae on the Red Line. That's one of several big changes on BART, including a new schedule that rolls out tomorrow. Ann Makovic will break it down.
The goal here is to increase ridership. They're getting away from focusing on the workday commute and boosting service on weekends and nights. No more half-hour waits for the next train starting tomorrow. BART says no rider will wait more than 20 minutes for a scheduled train, no matter what hour of the day or day of the week, including a 50% increase in evening service.
We need to grow our ridership, and we have been steadily growing ridership throughout the pandemic, but we want to bring back more people. So we're inviting everybody. If you haven't been on BART in a while, this is a great time to come back.
And a big upgrade for people who ride BART's busiest weekday line, the Yellow Line from Pittsburgh to the Peninsula. Trains will go from running every 15 minutes to every 10. And you may notice more passengers in each car. That's because trains system-wide will be shorter, a move to try to keep them cleaner and to increase police presence. And the vast majority will be from BART's so-called Fleet of the Future, new cars with upgraded features.
Great new seats, great new signage, very clear audio announcements, so we think riders are going to be a lot happier.
BART says they're going to hold a proper retirement ceremony for their older fleet to celebrate its final run, likely sometime in 2024.
And another change on the horizon for BART, new fare gates. The new designs are aimed at stopping fare jumpers. BART is spending $90 million to put them in, but you won't see them for a while. Prototypes are supposed to be installed at the West Oakland station by the end of the year. The entire project won't be done until 2026. BART has warned that it is facing economic chaos if it doesn't get a bailout from the state, but no deal so far.
Salesforce's Dreamforce conference is back in San Francisco this week. The annual event brings in nearly 35,000 attendees each year. The event goes from Tuesday through Thursday at Moscone Center. If you are driving around Soma, expect to see a lot of traffic. Howard Street between 3rd and 4th Street is closed through September 17th. Heavy pedestrian traffic is also expected. Anyone traveling to the area is encouraged to take public transit or use alternate routes.
We have an update tonight on a story we first brought you last week. San Francisco's Cafe International shut down for a week after back-to-back burglaries.
The owner needed some time to decide on the future of her business. We were there when she reopened last Saturday. And good thing she did, because a couple that met at the cafe 5 years ago got married there this morning. And the business owner presided over the ceremony. One of the guests apparently was Ta Lin.
A love story that blossomed from their love for jazz. The bride, Candy, started playing jazz at Cafe International in the summer of 2018. A longtime cafe customer, Thomas, took notice of a talented newcomer.
She plays the sax, the flute, the bass, she sings. I immediately saw that artistic vibe in Candy.
She plays with the band every Sunday afternoon at Cafe International, and he never missed a day to cheer them on.
There's many things that we love that are very similar. It's just nice to find someone who likes the same music as you. And all I listen to is jazz, and he really likes jazz.
So it was only fitting to hold the wedding ceremony where they found each other and fell in love. The big day brought out the butterflies. As Thomas waited, his hands shaking.
When you get that nervous, it's a good kind of energy. Good nervous, it's a good nervous, you know. Nobody had to pass out to make this wedding possible. There you go.
Family, friends, and jazz lovers packed the back patio Sunday morning as the two exchanged vows.
5 years ago, my world changed as well. And I met the most amazing human I could have ever met in my life. And I am so honored to be able to spend the rest of my life with you and to get married here. I first saw you standing at that bar over there, the counter.
Cafe owner Zara has officiated many weddings, but this one, she says, extra special given the connections to Cafe International.
You, Thomas, take this person, Candy, to be your lawful wedded partner.
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You might kiss the bride.
The day ended how it all sort of began 5 years ago. Candy in her wedding dress playing the flute, Thomas watching from the counter.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Dreams come true.
Yep.